So for anyone out there like myself, where time on the bank is limited, maybe your fishing is limited to short afternoon sessions or quick overnighters like myself, I just want to run you through my work overnighter basic mix. It consists of 3 products, so it's the trigger pellet, the trigger solubles and the trigger liquid. So I'm just going to show you how I knock my mix up, but I'm going to go into more detail of why I've chosen these 3 products in particular. So the first, obviously, main bulk of the product, the mix, is the 4mm pellet. Idea being that these will break down in the water, sort of just create more of like a carpet feed on the bottom rather than any actual whole food items. So that's my main bulk of my mix, is the pellet. And then added to that is the trigger solubles. So I've been on these now for a couple of years. I've seen them go through all the testing processes and stuff like that to the final product that we've got now. And again, with these, rather than using an actual boilie, these will break down in the water pretty quickly. I've got a fish on my right hand rod. Sorry about that, just had a bite on the right hand rod. So, as I was saying, the solubles, obviously, the same principle as the pellet, they'll break down as well in the water over the space of maybe 4 or 5 hours, leaving no whole food particles in the actual swim. So when the fish come across my bait, it's going to be basically just carpet feed, a lot of a high attraction, and then my hook bait in the middle of it, which I do also think is the reason why I'd get quick bites as well. And then the third product is the trigger liquid booster. I just literally give that a really good dosing across all my bait. It adds a lot of weight to the pellet as well to make sure they get down on the spot. And I just think the more food signals I can get in the water, the more chance I have of getting a bite. So all I'll do, probably use like, don't know, maybe half a bottle to a couple of kilo pellet. Just give that a real good mix. Just make sure everything's glazed in the liquid. As I said, loads of attraction, not a lot of actual whole food particles by the time it's... Oh man, I've got another fish. So that's the second bite. I've got 1 rod left in the water. We'll see if that goes by the time I finish this. But yeah, third time lucky, as I was saying. High attraction, not a lot of food. And then by the time that morning bite time comes, the only real food item in the swim is my hook bait, which is why I feel like I get them bites. So all I'll do, if I just put that down, I'll usually just fish 12mm pop-up, nice high attract, bright pop-up, so that'll just sit over the top like that. As the fish come in, load of carpet feed, 1 food item gets me the bite usually. So that's how I apply it, that's how I approach my overnighters, and it seems to work for me. So if you're interested in making this mix, you can find all these products on the Nutrabaits website.